Hey guys, once again it's William here at Junie Lyon Williams Adventures, and we thought we'd come with a video today and we'd share some more insight here in the Philippines. What we want to talk about today is meeting your LDR relationship for the first time. We appreciate our subscribers, our new channel members. Shout out to you guys. We thank you for helping our channel grow. We're a small channel and we're still growing, but we believe that we're putting out content that's very helpful, especially to those coming to the Philippines for the first time. Junie Lai and myself want to make sure that people get their best experience, whether you're coming from vacation or you're coming over as an expat. So we're going to continue to give out what our experiences have been, especially mine and hers, as being a Filipino woman that had been in an LDR and now is with a foreigner, married, and we're both living in the Philippines. So, once again, let's talk about that for a little while, guys. Meeting your LDR, that's a long distance relationship, for the first time. Quite a few of our subscribers are coming over within this next 2 months. Some are already here now, and we've talked to them on our members' private chats. And we hope that things are going well for you guys that I talked to and Junie Lai talked to and are here now. But we just want to put out a couple things about meeting your LDR for the first time. Well, let's talk about it, guys. Let's chop it up. Number one, this is somebody that you've been talking to probably for a few months. One guy was telling us that he was talking to his LDR for 4 years, guys. 4 years. And we explained to him that he needs to take a vacation and come over immediately if he's serious about that relationship, because 4 years is quite a long time to talk to someone that you've never met. And of course, we advise him never send money to someone that you've never met in person. But what happens when you get here, guys? You get off the plane, you went through all the different protocols, you got your money together, you've secured and made sure your credit card company knows that you're here in the Philippines. You've dealt with your phone, you've got the chip that enables you to get load and for it to be functioning here in the Philippines. You've exchanged some of your money, you've went through all those steps, we hope. If not, look at some of our other videos and it will show you and talk about those things. These are some of the precautions that we just thought we would share with you about the good and the bad once you actually get here in the Philippines. Probably you came to Manila. That's probably where your flight came to, more than likely. And you're either with your LDR now or you will be coming in the next 30 to 90 days. That's what we want to discuss. So, one of the things I would say, guys, as a person that was formerly in an LDR before I came to visit the Philippines and then eventually moved here as an expat, don't make any long-term commitments even though you're meeting her for the first time. You may have spoken to her for a few months or years before you came. Don't make any financial commitments once you go back to the U.S. to send money back. Don't make any commitments, guys. Just take a time to digest the relationship, because it's going to be like Fantasy Island when you first get here, guys. You're going to meet your LDR. She's probably beautiful. Maybe you will meet some of her family, maybe not the first time. If she has kids, you may not meet them the first time, or you may. You're going to be on like a whirlwind romance, guys. You're going to probably be going in the city at first and going around different places. She's probably going to be your tour guide as well as your date, right? And so there's some big, beautiful moons here in the 80 to 85 degree weather. Some of the islands like Boracay, Bohol, these places, that El Nido that you'll go, are scenic beauties, guys. They are romantic locations when it's evening. Most likely your Filipina sings karaoke. And if it's anything like the first time I came to and went to Batayan Island and my now wife Junie Lee was singing karaoke on a porch that was 6 feet from the ocean, and she's singing karaoke in the moonlight, it's hard for your heart not to get knots in it, guys, for lack of a better word. So the love bug and that romantic bug will bite you in that first meeting with your LDR. But remember, use common sense. Nobody shows you exactly who they are in the first meeting. Not us, and certainly not them, guys. So they're going to be on their best behavior. Remember that. And I'm not saying that you haven't met the right one. I hope that you have. But number one, don't make any commitments financially besides what you're spending to make sure that you both are having a good time. You're paying for your stay at resorts, hotels. You're buying food. Maybe you bought her a bathing suit. I don't know. That probably would be one of the things, right? You don't mind buying a bikini for somebody that has a bikini shape, right? So you're having a good time. There's a new culture. It's exciting to the senses. You've never been anywhere quite like the Philippines, which is understandable, guys. But that's one of the things I would say. Don't make any financial commitments. Maybe she's working, and so that helps if you have a long distance relationship that actually has a job. Remember, they make way less than you do. Some of them work, most of them work at least 6 days a week, at least 10 hours a day, a lot of times. And so their time is limited. When they're talking to you, they're spending most of the time, their sleeping time talking to you, because you know the 12, 13-hour difference in the time frame. But now you're here. You're spending money. Your senses are at an all-time high. This Filipina that you've met is beautiful. She has long, dark hair, tan skin. She's everything that you thought she would be. And I'm telling you, it's going to be like nothing you've ever met or experienced before, guys. But remember that you had to pack your common sense on the plane. Remember, don't make long-term commitments. Don't come over here and get engaged in your first meeting with your Filipina. Don't buy a ring and get engaged, guys. At least come back a second time. Get a chance to go back home and digest everything that you experienced. Don't misinterpret red flags. If she's asking for money and wanting to spend a lot of money while you guys are together, that's a red flag, guys, because most Filipinas are not going to be asking for expensive gifts. They're not going to be asking you to help their family. They're not going to be asking you that their uncle or so-and-so is sick. Those are all red flags, guys. But if she's just easygoing, going along, enjoying the things that you do, whatever that is, because truly a Filipina, if you take her to Jollibee's, would be happy, guys. Let alone some expensive restaurant. Most of the restaurants over here are inexpensive. They sell barbecue, they sell seafood. There's live bands at most of these places, guys. Remember, guys, give us a thumbs up and subscribe if this information has been helpful to you on our channel. And those of you that want to talk to Junie Lee and me privately, remember, you can join our channel as a member and have complete private text information from us that will come directly to us in our members community. So feel free to look down in where it says join and join our channel, guys. Those of you that haven't subscribed, remember to subscribe. It helps us to put the information out, guys, and continue to make content that's really of value to those that are coming to the Philippines. So don't get carried away financially. Remember what your budget was when you came here. Keep that in mind. Don't lend money. If you lend money, you may as well gave the money away, guys. They're not going to pay you back. They don't have the ability most times to pay you back. So don't make long-term commitments. That's the thing. Don't make long-term commitments to say, I'm going to send 200, 300, 400, 500. I know of a story of a guy that was sending. He was sending over $600-700. I think it was almost $1,000 a week, guys, to his Filipina. Guys, most Filipinas working even a really great job with a college degree only make about 20,000 Philippine pesos a week. I mean, a month, not a week, a month. That's $400. So this gentleman was sending 1,000 pesos, 1,000 US dollars, 50,000 pesos a week to this Filipina. And then their relationship never lasted. Don't send money. Even after you've met the one time, don't make a commitment to send money. Let her continue to work. If she's working whatever she was doing to survive, let her continue to do that. And that's how the relationship will turn out to be a good relationship. You don't want your relationship to be built on you giving money. You giving money and constantly giving money. Remember, the song says money can't buy you love. We can't buy their love, guys. We can be supportive once a relationship gets going further. Remember, it's just like any other relationship, guys. It takes time. You have to let it simmer. See if how you feel once you get away from each other, because that fire is going to be burning when you first meet your LDR guys. So that's one of the things I wanted to put out in this video. Now that you've met your LDR, you're either with her or you're going to be with her soon. Remember, if she's asking for money for a family, that's a red flag. If she's not satisfied with the things that you're doing while you guys are traveling around and she's showing you around, that's also a red flag, because a good Filipino is going to be satisfied with whatever you do, whatever accommodations you make, or more than likely, most times better than the accommodations that she's used to, guys. So if you're taking her to a beach resort, probably she's never been to one of those beach resorts that you can afford with your the difference in the United States money. So if she's satisfied with the little thing, she's spending time talking to you, not just on the phone. She's not bringing her family along all the time while you guys are here. Maybe you're only here for a couple weeks or 3 weeks. She's getting to spend some quality time with you. Be observant, guys. Listen to what she's saying. Listen to her. If she has kids, talk about the kids. Ask about her family. You want to know what kind of family that she came from. You want to make sure that you're not getting involved in a family that's going to look at you as an ATM. Remember that, guys. If the family's already doing okay, that's better for you. But if the family's struggling, that means they're looking at you as the only breadwinner. They're bringing in a foreigner, and he's almost like bringing in a bank. So remember that, guys. Keep your mind occupied with the facts. Don't get blinded by the beauty, and they are beautiful, guys. So we hope that those that already came over, you guys know what I'm talking about. I hope that you guys' experience is good. I hope that you're going to some of these islands. I hope that you're enjoying your vacation. You took a long plane ride. You took time off work. Make sure you enjoy yourself. And believe me, your Filipina is going to try her best to make sure that you enjoy your time over here. But that's what we wanted to just say, guys, here at Junior Lion Williams Adventures. Don't make any long-term financial commitments. A lot of girls, guys, they'll set up scenarios where they want you to then give them $200, $300, $400 a month once you go back, before you come back again, and make you make all kinds of promises. And a lot of times, our only promises is tied to our bank account. Don't do that, guys. If the relationship is going to work, it's not going to be solely because of your bank account. Remember that. Because there are Filipinas over here that will love you. Yes, they will be excited about being connected to a more mature man, in most cases, that has financial means that can be very supportive to them if the relationship goes down the road. Financial security is very important to any woman, but especially a Filipina. So this is William. We just wanted to make this video so those that are coming or already over here, remember those things. Don't get trapped into making no long-term commitments. Don't get engaged your first time meeting her. If this is your third or fourth time here, that's a different story. But if this is your first time meeting the Filipina, don't go out and buy an engagement ring. Don't do it, guys. Make sure that you take time. Let the relationship simmer. At least get back home. Think about the time you had. Think about it. Talk some more. Talk some more. And just take your time. Patience is a virtue, guys. If it's going to be the one that you're going to spend the rest of your life with, then a little more time's not going to matter. You already waited long this far, right? You can wait a little longer for that great relationship, because let me say this in closing. If you get the right one, you're going to be blessed, because having that Filipino wife that loves you, that wants the best for you, that's going to rejuvenate you, make you feel 20 years younger. She's worth putting the time in, guys. So this is William. We just wanted to put that out. We wanted to make sure that you, even though you're having a great time, remember, be looking for the red flags. We'll see you next time at Junie Lion Williams Adventure. Till then, remember, enjoy every day, guys, because tomorrow is not promised.